have myself muted. Come on, heart rate monitor. Okay. No, not that kind of show. Well, at least I see my body temperature rising. So my body temperature, or my heart rate decides to get going. So, switch into clean kit, bites, warm up TT bike is liable to forget. Awesome. Do this one in a minute. That should be fine. Something crazy. Well, we'll see. Let me check in on the food. Says live. Hey, Technical Watts is live. I was just thinking about him the other day. And yesterday. I'm seeing her. Gonna pop up. Bye. Everything looks good on the screen, sound is good on the screen. So, go back to JD's screen right now. He is cruising up the Alp on Ruby though, which is pretty awesome. How am I out? Going too fast for the whatever. I'm just gonna get one. Whereas in 15 minutes, well, 18 minutes, things are gonna get chaotic, and then it's gonna be a very, very, very incredible demonstration of power. Not from me, but from those riding. My goal here is I'm going to be like the infantry media man. I'm embedded with the A's. I'm going to do my best to showcase not only how strong they are, but keep up with them if I can. And so I am jet fueled up, got my honey, and so this will be a good test to see whether or not I can accomplish one of my next goals.
Hello.
Which is going to be fantastic. Sorry, Bernie, I'm not waiting. I'm cruising.
What's that? Okay.
It's just order. I love it. That's JD's calling those of us that ride Tempest View a lot, which apparently I do. I didn't think I did, but then Zwift told me I did. And so I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Ooh, I should listen to Metallica real quick. get my headspace in the right mood. Who doesn't like a good rock song? Set you up. So, welcome to those of you guys coming over from JD's channel. Appreciate that, JD, as always. Thank you for always being willing to send folks over. Today's going to be one of those days where we're going to be doing some wild man stuff. We're going to be doing some wild man stuff. So, as you can see, I'm in my U.S. military endurance sports kit. Not only in-game, but also in real life. Got to have the right drip to perform. And so, I'm really here, and so that's why I can explain it. While my fitness has improved, what you're going to hear, and I'll probably explain this a few times, but what you're going to hear is I think I just saw Tamara come on. You're going to hear the top racers that are really the ones after this event record on Discord audio. And so I'm going to do my best as what I'm calling the embedded guerrilla journalist, so to speak. Here going to just do my best to let them shine. I am going to be helping with polls since I'm in the same pen. I'm in the, what's up? In the same pen, I'm in the same Discord audio. And so the way things are going to work is in 10 minutes, 11 minutes-ish, the event's going to start.
Hey, everyone.
And when everything goes out,
hey,
it is going to be basically the mass group
I almost missed this.
is going to go out.
For some reason I thought it was
They're going to basically set the pace for us. And then 3 minutes after, the A group is going to leave the pen. When the A group leaves the pen, it's going to be
keep repeating myself here in the pen and get everyone on the Discord.
Enough effort to basically make the catch. And then once the catch is made, ideally, right before the start of the segment, we're going to ramp up from 40 kilometers an hour to 55 kilometers an hour and above. So it's going to get hard very fast. So I was watching a race that I did the other day, and I basically max out at like 50 kilometers an hour. But that's on a road bike. So we'll see on the TT bike a little more aero. So it's going to be so my expectation is this event's going to be, once we get going, it'll take us about 10 to 15 minutes to get to the start point. And then from there, the goal is to get from the start point to the end of the segment in under 7.5 minutes, which means we have to average 56 to 57 kilometers an hour or better, which is why I said I'm just going to hold on for dear life as long as I can. And hopefully, my goal is to set a new 5-minute PR. I'm thinking if I can hold, so my current 5-minute PR is 372, somewhere around there. If I can hold close to 400 for 5 minutes, I would be excited. But TTTs, depending on where you're at, if you're in the draft or you're in the front, your power is going to fluctuate big time. And so if I manage to make my way off the front, which I am, because I want to help, I want to be up there, it means I have to go above 500 watts, probably into the 600 watts, in order to help keep the pace at the speed they need to be. And so you'll see a lot of people rotating through. Basically, people going up front, pulling back, so on and so forth, until things either blow up or people, man, I put myself in the spot. I don't want to climb. I think this takes me around the edge. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. A lot of. The last time we did this, they missed the record by like 3 seconds, something like that. And so, obviously, people have gotten stronger. Ideally, people that show up have gotten stronger. And but I also know with the bikes being leveled up, that's the biggest difference between last time and this time. The bikes being leveled up is going to give a bit of a competitive edge. And so that should help significantly. With really more so with maintaining the pace, not just reaching the goal, but maintaining the pace. It's going to be so crazy, crazy. There's no better way to warm up. It's still not checked in.
Hey, Tim,
my heart rate
in
was
there to make sure that the A's stay behind.
on before I even plug into this.
I'm typing in the pen right now.
I just want to make sure that we get it out of the way.
Yeah, I'm on repeat. I keep telling them. Are you in the pen right now? Okay, so when you get in there, let them know that you've got the yellow beacon for the A's, and that the A's need to stay in the pen. I'll put my countdown timer on, and I'll give you your 10-second countdown like we used to do with the old TTT.
Okay.
Hopefully the music isn't too loud with the
There'll be a bunch that won't listen, of course. They'll get frustrated. There's plenty of time to get it back together.
Yep.
And delete it.
Yeah. Always, we do every time.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, like, what do you guys think if we keep one of you that's got a solid sprint, doesn't take a pull, because it's the fastest time.
So the volume should go up when I'm not talking.
Somebody
Because
can
I
stay
have
in the
the
group
enabled.
draft to keep as much reserve.
Is it too much?
I was thinking that too.
Should I just lower the volume on my PC?
Yeah, somebody who's got a good sprint
Music
and
to
can
let
hang
the
in
Discord
draft
audio
with
stay
enough left over to split.
up.
I mean, TK, I know you're in here.
Thanks, man.
Or Rando, if you want to like not get on the front but stay in, you think you can build this the whole time?
Oh no, that's definitely not me.
Okay, I'm just throwing it out there. Like anyone.
That'll be it. That's all I can do. Hang on to the end. I won't have anything to spread.
Okay.
TK, man.
Well, TK, if you can do it or you think you can, I know you can.
Yeah, sure. I'll try.
Do what you can to get it all at the end. Punch the line.
I mean, I'm probably gonna go early, and I'll sit right out the back. I'm done.
Okay. Yeah.
Unless we have so many people, we can do like 30 second, 30 second pull maybe, but a minute at 7 plus for me, that's gonna be it for me.
I guess. That's going to make things difficult. The steering is
If I somehow manage to stay on, how far out should I start?
As you can see, the watt requirements here
Honestly, I mean,
watts to 10,000 watts.
500 meters.
Actually, sorry, a million watts per kilogram.
Ramp it hard. And
So if you can reach a million watts per kilogram, we want you in here immediately.
It's gonna be hard to stay on though, I think, because man, the people on the front doing 7 plus, man, it's gonna be rough. I remember I stood on for
It's gonna be something.
and just hung into the draft, and I set a 5 minute or an 8 minute power PR, but that was all I could do. There was no sprinting, there was no pulling, so I already know how this goes.
Heart rate monitor. Come on.
yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, no, I hear you on that one.
Usually you can just flip it. Here. Today's been Plus, I also use that as a
Yeah, I wish I had got another warm up there. It's stupid. Until
for all I'm doing. But, oh,
thank God there's
it's not gonna happen today.
about a 15-minute lead in.
I'm not gonna keep fighting them.
Okay,
3 minutes
they're
ago.
on less than 3-minute countdown till these go off.
Oh yeah, we did that. I need it.
Hey Tam, it's Miguel.
Hello.
I'm your embedded correspondent for today.
Thanks, Miguel.
I will also do my best to help. The
Oh,
polls.
good. Jamie's
Yeah.
on it. Jamie's on it.
All right.
Do upgrades count? To your Cadex? Yeah.
Yep, they do.
Yes.
Great. I don't know. I think this is the first time we've done one of these since the upgrade system.
Let's see. It's getting microphone audio is getting picked up, but getting faint. So I want to be able to mute and unmute myself without hot micing the channel.
Oh, good. Tim's in there helping with
There we go.
the chat as well.
Mhm.
Okay, we've got 7 and 10.
I'm snap legs. But once the banner drops, I have to stop pedaling. Actually, before the banner.
This time's out right with the elite group out there.
Which, by the way,
Yeah,
let's be racing in Swift.
Oh,
Yeah, we
Mike,
should be able to
Feel
try,
free to
yeah.
not
Mike is
Power
in.
up.
Mike is in. Good.
30
Okay.
seconds or
Yeah, oh, yeah, right.
20
Mike
seconds
was with
before
me,
the
so
banner
there's
drops.
a couple of guys from Dragon
You can
City.
start spinning up like 2 seconds or a second,
53 seconds.
or like I do, between 0 and 1. But then again, that's with virtual shift. So.
We got 111 signed up, 78.
Good.
I gotta stop pedaling 3 minutes up. Forgot about that.
You gotta put warmers on your legs like Formula One tires.
Seriously, can I get a
Gallon.
set of those right now?
Better Pirellis.
Nice.
Okay, they're going 12 seconds.
Only I can spin backwards.
Okay, Mike is going ahead. He'll be waiting at the turnaround.
All right, here we go.
There
3
they
minutes
go.
from now.
Yep. I don't know how big this thing is.
Yeah, I've got my 3 minutes. Okay,
I like someone has
I'm on
the
my 3-minute timer
someone's
here.
rocking the new helmet,
Okay, I got it up on the clock.
the BMX helmet. There's very few things on Zwift that I
Okay,
wish I
guys,
could
this
have
is
gotten
nerve-wracking.
through events that I haven't
Stop
yet.
it.
And that
Need that.
the BMX and the pinstripe New York kit are the
Live,
two
by the
that
way,
I
if everybody wants
truly
to know.
Okay,
feel like
Mike is good.
I missed.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
yeah,
got my
just more
fan.
pressure.
Like I really like
I'll
I've got
stay
my
on mute.
fan view
I was
on.
hoping the unlocked would actually allow for people who haven't gotten it to get it, but didn't happen. So we'll see. We'll see if Zwift decides to make that stuff available in the future.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're watching Zwift, that stuff is cool, and people will invest in cool.
2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes.
You're in boot camp. 2 minutes on, sir. If you're a male. Females, 2 minutes on me.
So I know we don't have to.
Top off,
Probably
water.
on the ramp up. By half of my pool will be in the ramp up, the other half will be in the first section. That's cool.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, we're going to need it for the ramp up.
So, guys, you gotta hit that line at 55, but I'm gonna say 57 because of that the waterfall
Oh my God.
area is an incline, right? And so, like, let's aim for 57. So 35 miles, 57K.
Wow.
Got it.
That is some scary speed right there.
I'm just gonna target one.
1 minute.
There you go. Now again, we're gonna head out in somewhat of a controlled fashion, aiming for 40 kilometers an hour.
Okay, guys.
We're gonna be ramping up
Let's not get
to
sewer
get
right on
closer to the
water
line.
here. We got 15 minutes.
Okay, guys.
These guys are tight.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Someone's rolling.
Wait. Oh. 20 seconds. Okay, guys, 10 seconds.
Here we go.
9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Get you all together, tighten it up.
Oh,
Got 16 of us going to sauce.
nice. And latch back on.
There's 38
Out.
kilometers an hour and miles per
Pushing
hour.
home.
38.
40 is 25, I think it's like 24.
Hang on, I thought
Oh, okay.
that in here.
That's close enough.
Yep, 24, 23 and a half, 24.
So we're going 24.
Okay, you guys are
Here's the 24, sorry, yeah, we're good.
24.
Okay.
We don't want to burn it, we want to be warm.
Oh man, you guys look good.
It's that kit.
18 with me.
So remember, it's only 7 minutes of dying. You guys all got 7 minutes.
Yep.
You got this.
Boys, let's stuff her. Come on.
I mean, look at it right now. We're 40K EPH right now. 40 hours. This is nothing.
Damn, you look good. Jamie's there. Save your juice for the segment. Nice. Jamie's on it. Who's struggling off the back there?
I don't know.
You guys stay tight.
Wait, you guys gotta call out your phones too. So there's enough of you that you could take like 45-second pulls.
Hey, how fast does the pulse have to be?
What's that?
How fast does the pulse have to be, like miles per hour?
Oh, 50, 57? Or sorry,
Yeah, 57,
mile?
58, it's like 35,
miles an
36
hour.
miles per hour.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right. This is a good size group.
Jamie is on
Nice
it
to
on
be
there.
larger,
That's good.
but still a good size group.
We're going a little bit over. Is that going to
Yeah,
fuck up
sorry.
the spacing?
No sprinting.
Yeah, you guys are good. Just don't
Much
don't
as I
burn
want
your
to. No
matches.
sprinting.
That's all. You're good.
Yeah,
40. I've got.
Yes,
I'm
what's
showing
the
40. I'm
Yeah.
showing 40.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good. Just stay on that graph.
our average speed is 39 per hour.
I can't type anything to anyone because nobody will see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
TK's phone.
Man, I wish I
He
had
doesn't need
the
it. He's in the group.
segments. I think we're gonna have the segment covered with the
TK, you don't need it.
channel. Sorry about that, but the numbers are visible. So
if you guys can get any skill shots, we need them while you're in your warm up here. Yeah, you look good. Look at how many there are. Woo,
I got 20.
so good.
Keep your head on a swivel, watch your six.
A little too far front.
Is a dangerous place for politics. Build up. Bring the noise. I'm chasing silver wings.
There we go.
Watch the world go by.
Ah, there we go. There's a money shot right there. Oh, no. Camera angle changed. All right.
Oh, Jamie's on it.
All right. See where I'm at. Okay. I was afraid I was going too far off the bat.
Wow, that's outstanding. Thank you all.
All right. Put my data back up.
We've got Michael waiting at the turnaround. He's ready.
Move to the front.
That's Jamie looking like a
Everything looks good. Yeah, everything's good with him. He's got a few that are straggling ahead, but he's pulling them back.
Okay.
Can you answer him on that? It's gonna be like
Yeah,
7.
I got it.
Adrian's on it too. Thanks, guys.
You should call out the speed instead of off the kilo. When I roll.
The only problem is you can only do what you can do. I'm gonna give it my best if it's 55 or 57.
Yeah, I wish my heart rate was showing. This feels obnoxiously cool as a cucumber.
He says, "Oh boy." Yeah, that's right, Adrian. That's right.
But yeah, watch your field ran is kind of not very useful.
No, it's not.
So I guess you just pull as hard as you can without. I mean, some people could probably drop the group. You don't want to do that either.
There's enough of you there that if you're taking like 45-second pulls and then dropping back and sitting in the draft, you should be able to do this.
Yeah, that's not hoping. We will. I'll shoot for 45 seconds then. So most of my pulls probably be on the lead in.
Hey,
And I'll try to hang on it.
Second pull. 30 to 60 seconds.
Also, if you're a stronger rider, try to be in that number 2 or 3 slot.
Yes.
and I have to dig deep at the waterfall. That's gonna slow you down.
We're about under 7 minutes
From
away
this point right here, just remember.
from
it's
hitting
5
the
line.
start
Gotta
of the
go
segment.
Push, and then 5-10.
So once we hit the
Okay, I've got to find Jamie and how far ahead is he?
once we hit the basically we go into the town, do a U-turn, and then once we do that U-turn,
Got me a waterfall shot.
it's going to get
Speed group is about 7.2.
well, before that it's going to get fast, but
So
Okay,
he's
2K.
still 2K ahead.
So tell him he's up.
yeah, Tamara's in here.
Too much spacing. Tell him he's up for us
32 kph.
Yeah, 32 and 32. They're crazy. They got a big.
Yeah, we need that front group
Okay, I
basically
messaged
stretched
him.
out. Because the idea is, not only are we maximizing ourselves on fast bikes, but if we could line everybody up basically from one edge of the segment to
When do
another,
we start the ramp up? Like right when we start going around the circle?
then we can
One kilometer mark.
draft
So
through everybody,
9.4K
helping
after
us
you've ridden 9.4, you'll be
bring up our
1K out.
speed
Yep.
while maintaining
Which is like
efficiency.
6 miles.
And so that's
Right
going
around
to be the goal.
6.
Miles. I
Should be
do
pretty
everything.
close. Yeah. This 10K is 6.2.
I'm closer.
I think that's what I remember from last time. Right at the 6 mile mark for me.
I don't know if he's seen my message. He's not replying.
We're catching him.
JD, can you put it? Because he'll see it if you put it in the screen.
Yep.
Just say slow your roll down.
When should we catch them?
They're gonna spread
Ready.
out through the segment. So right as they get to the segment, they just start spreading out, and then they're gonna we're gonna hit that draft.
Oh, they're going to help us? Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
he's
that's the
talking
point.
message.
Hey guys, try to call your poll so we don't have people fighting for it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do my best. I don't know when I can do, but we'll see.
Yeah, you'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. Oh, I'm gonna find out.
Because this is my 3rd or 4th time that I've tried different things, and yeah,
Today. Oh, what's your SPP? Like the old saying goes,
like
when you
3:30.
put something under heat and pressure, yeah, I'm like about there too. I find out what that something is.
But my short-term power isn't as good.
Yeah, all right.
I'm like a decent kind of guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wish I could show my heart rate
I'll blow up.
because it is very much
Hopefully, I'll be able to hang on. And
zone 2-ish at the moment.
maybe at least help with the draft. Get in the second or third spot at some point.
Heart rate monitor decided not to. As long as my
Okay, they're at 9K. We're 1.5K
Wow.
ahead of you.
body temperature is
Yep.
connected,
We'll be up.
I can kind of gauge where I'm at. Definitely warmer than where I want to be.
We're gonna say yes.
I'm at
Everything's good.
35 HSI, the heat stress index.
I got all the
Warmer than where I want to be. I want it to be in the 2s. Go well. What happens when you spend your morning?
I'm trying to stay near the front so I don't like zoom through everyone and create a gap. That's the other thing. If you start your pull from the back, you zoom up, try to don't create a gap with a massive sprint.
yes.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know who that was going the other way, but who was that out in the front? They're already going the other way.
I don't know who that is. Yeah,
Was that Micah then?
No, it's
we're getting
like
So
only like 3
TMG
or
for
4
sure.
that just went ahead to yellow before. You're fine.
No, whatever. That's fine.
I kind of felt the same way, but for me, the methylene blue is the one that
almost good.
really brings my body temperature down, which is why I stopped doing it when I was fasted and basically waited till the start of my racing. But you're talking about CLA or any other fish omegas, yeah, that'll boost up your body temperature because it gets
Micah's on it up
its
there.
metabolism ramped up.
Good.
So I'm actually I'm working on putting together a video to talk about
Okay,
just that.
guys, here we go. Here's the turnaround.
All right. Gotta stop talking.
Showtime.
Here we go.
Oh, my heart rate's already 160. Just
Yeah,
jumped
same.
through.
I just jumped 15 feet per second.
Okay, they're in the segment.
Perfect. That's
Is
perfect.
it good? You're good?
I
Okay.
think so. Yep. Oh, hell yes.
Yeah, look at that spray.
Oh, that looks good. Okay, guys, it's go time.
Here we go, here we go.
Stick it together, stick it together.
Good luck, everyone.
You
Stay
guys
tight,
got
hard
this.
pulse.
Going through the turnaround.
A little more, a little more.
Mike is with you now.
TK.
He's
Yeah,
in.
TK.
Okay, you guys got it.
Alright, I'm ramping.
Easy, 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 easy.
Easy, easy. If you're not there yet, you've got a little bit, another 400 meters to go before the line. So you're going to go around the corner here. That line is like 100 meters ahead of you. Sean's in position. Okay, guys, let's go. You're only at 52. Let's go. Go time. 53. You gotta go harder. Call your pull.
Hi, seconds.
60, 59. Yeah, guys, got it.
Keep going.
Gotta hold over 55. Beautiful. Oh my God, you guys look good.
Come off. Just go.
Yeah, I've got looking good.
Up, up, up.
Looking good.
You're catching the other group. You're gonna have a solid draft coming.
Major. You've got to use it.
Keep it, keep it. Stay together, stay together. Push, guys, push. Get in that draft.
Here you go. Here you go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, solid draft ahead. Look at that.
Push, 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 push. Push, push, push.
Look at that. That's a beautiful sight.
Oh.
Here's your uphill. Push, push, push. Come to the top. Here's the downhill.
Oh yeah.
Go. Use that downhill.
Push, push, push.
Fuck.
Looking good, guys.
Oh.
Looking good.
Oh my gosh.
57 right now.
Keep it up.
Come on.
Keep it up.
Push, push, push.
It's almost over.
Oh yeah. Oh. Fuck.
Next draft coming up. Next draft coming up. Kick through it.
Come on, guys.
Push, push, push.
This is hard.
Looking good. Looking good.
4 on the front. Keep it going. I got 2 on the front.
Got 2K to go. 2K. Come on.
Oh
Is that
yeah.
55K? PH. In the draft. 6, 6, 7.
Go, baby, go.
Oh man. He's 55.
Beautiful.
solo.
Come on, guys. Just keep pushing.
Jesus Christ,
All
my
the
legs.
banners right there.
You got less than 1K. Who's gonna sprint this thing?
Will Curling's in the front. He's solo.
Oh God.
56. 57. I don't know the time. It's coming up. Banner's right there.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god damn it!
We got a 746.
Oh,
Oh my god.
God damn. Oh. Damn, that was good. 746. We got it. Dragon got it. 7 seconds off the record.
Yeah. I thought it would make it up to the if I get that cold a little longer. I thought maybe I could hang with the group.
Oh my God.
JD, can you give a shout out to Andre? Andre
So
on Dragon,
8:31. Holy crap. Wow, that hurt. Oh, that was painful.
please. 7:46. Well done, everyone.
A few more people as they cross the line. There we go. Thanks, man. Dude, I can't believe that.
I ran out of time. I hope
Within 5
everybody
minutes.
got a PR today.
Man,
Thank you, everyone, for coming
thanks.
out.
Thanks, guys.
That was more pain than anticipated.
Yeah, this was painful.
Even just staying on 5 minutes.
Yeah, 1 to 7.5 minutes. So you want it, God.
Hey, I mean, you guys are insanely strong.
Yeah, the AG kind of broke about in half. Soon after my pool, never got on after that. Before that.
Yeah, I tried. Got further than I thought. Finished at 8:31, which is insane for me considering my last round through here was like 10 minutes and change. Yeah. This was
7
chaos
seconds.
for sure.
That's okay.
Next time we just put everybody single file.
Yeah, seriously. So, Tim, I think we got the recipe.
Single file, 5 meters apart. Just
Was
stay
was the BEC group, were they spread out a little bit or kind of in a block?
Yeah, I mean, they were pretty well spread. There was a couple gaps that were like maybe 30 seconds. Okay. But, I mean, the gap, the spacing was pretty decent, especially when you're going through a larger group.
Yeah,
You can feel it. Our speed jumped.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Our speed jumped like
Thanks for joining then.
3-4
You just landed.
kph.
I appreciate that.
What if we just spread make a daisy chain out of the B group?
That's what we were just saying.
Yeah, spread them out a little bit more.
Ugh.
Oh, I thought you meant the A group daisy chain out.
No, the B group.
That
No,
was
they were pretty
happening
good. I mean,
anyway.
there was a couple gaps where maybe like 30 seconds. But...
What? 5.6 for 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, the real heroes are the guys that can hang all the way to the end. And still, yeah.
I just think everybody did fantastic. That was such great. You guys were all together with like fantastic teamwork.
Okay, are we in this break?
Yeah, organization-wise, this was
Oh,
I
man.
think, the best. Everything went on
Yeah.
basically exactly how it was planned.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we got
Thank
the
you,
rest of
everyone.
it. We just need the speed. And you all know we're going to go through it again at some point.
Oh, absolutely. That has to be.
I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
See you again.
Thanks, Dave, for
Thanks,
organizing.
everyone. Enjoy your weekend.
Great work, gents.
Thanks, Tim.
All right, guys. Talk to you later.
Cheers.
See ya.
Bye.
Cheers.
All right. Thank you, Elgato. The Elgato app comes in super handy. Very. 5-0 for 5 minutes. Wow. Insane. I've never held that kind of power before. Well, yes, my weight has come down. My overall wattage is really what I'm most happy about. It is closer to 400. Closer to 400. Once the streams, I want to see a couple comments there.
The house is quiet, everyone's asleep. But I've got promises I have to.
My chest strap usually works really well. It's just every now and then it just decides to not work. Like today, so I turned on OBS and my game function that records Discord or records Zwift just decided to not do anything. Just wouldn't pick up the game, so I had to close and reopen. And then every now and then it does take my core sensor to get detected by Zwift. So I usually open it up with the core app first, make sure everything's connected and going, and then I connect it to the companion app. And so I did the same thing today. And again, my heart rate monitor was on before I connected everything. Now I do want to get, so Polar released basically like a Whoop strap with no subscription required, like all the data, that sort of deal. And so Polar, if you're watching, if you happen to see this, I really would like one for Christmas. Just saying. It would be cool. For $300, it's not a bad, like, to have everything that Whoop has without the subscription service and you get access to all your data, I think that's a fantastic deal. I think more companies should honor hardware over subscription services. Or if they're going to give me the strap for free, I'll be happy to pay a subscription service. $10 a month for however long the device lasts. But the device is free, kind of like how cell phones work these days. I'm okay with that. I'm not upset. And so other companies have to figure out how they want to do things, because this, you buy the hardware and then you buy the subscription service that ends up marking up the hardware cost to like 1,000% over the lifetime of the device. That's not cool. I get it. I work for a software manufacturing company. I understand development pipelines and research and development and how long things actually take in terms of cost. And you always have that one IT guy that goes overboard. That IT guy that goes overboard and like, no, we need this. Like, we need all the things. And I know the same thing with software developers, and there's people that want to give their best in order to ensure that the product meets their standards, even if it doesn't meet the company standards, which is usually the cheapest cost possible for the best possible product at that cost. And so Polar doing what they did with that strap, I think it's genius. I think it's going to upset Whoop and other companies that want to do that. As long as the data is good. If the data is not good and the hardware fails quickly, then yeah. Okay. So the Maze Fit. Looks like Maze Fit does the same. That's good. I know there's the Bevel app. So if you have an Apple Watch, the Bevel app will basically take the Apple Watch data and give you the same functionality as like a Whoop strap on your already existing hardware. But again, I'm pretty sure it's a subscription cost. Yeah, $100 for the Amaze Fit, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So, and again, it kind of ultimately comes down to the algorithms they use. If the data is good, no, I don't want to go back to London. Then people will like, share, subscribe to that data or to that product. If the algorithms are terrible and it's constantly fluctuating issues, then people are just going to forget about it. Wahoo ticker. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. I have a Polar H10, and then I have the Wahoo, the newer one. I don't know how newest it is, but my Polar H10, I use it for my caliber biometrics mask. I know a lot of people will use that like all day long because it's got the ECG built in, so you get actual accurate reading of your heart rate. But for Zwift, I'm not worried about if it's like ever so slightly off. Unless I have a heart attack on camera, then I want the data. So I'm the kind of person that when I was in the military, I broke my leg playing soccer, went shin to shin with the goalie. Total goalie's fault, even though I was in the box. But when I went to get surgery, my constants. Nope, I had enough of that speed constants. So my chaplain, which is the military kind of religious advisor, he came up to me. He's like, hey, I'm kind of into medicine and, big into anatomy and all that stuff. He goes, are you okay with it if I watch your surgery? Kind of see how things go. I was like, yeah, sure. I was like, in one condition, I want photos. And so I have photos of them shoving a rod the length of my tibia into my leg using a Delta drill, like the Delta brand drill, hammer, like all the power tools. They turned my operating room into a Home Depot. And so I got x-rays, fluoroscopy, and actual photos of a rod being drilled and hammered into my leg. And so that is more about me than you guys probably care about. But I like that stuff. I'm not afraid of that kind of stuff. And so I wish my heart rate monitor was working because, Jesus, my heart felt like it was going to explode. And so the thing I keep an eye on when it comes to my heart rate is can I get... So my max heart rate in the last 12 months or so was in the upper 190s, like 196. Now, for a guy who's 43, I think, 42, 43, somewhere around there. No, 40, I'll be 43 in January. And so when I saw my heart rate in the 196, I was like, damn, that's kind of cool. Like, most people say that, at my age, it shouldn't be that high without, like, exploding. And so, and that's, as my fitness has gotten better, I've seen my heart rate, I've seen my watts come up and my heart rate come down in my performance. And so I'm still trying to figure out what my max is every time I push myself. I can get into the upper 180s. And so like 187, 188. If I can get into the 190s, it's pretty good. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, 194 at 56. That's, most doctors are going to say either your heart rate's about to burst, you have an arrhythmia, or you're as young and strong like an ox. And so, yeah. Well, then again, now that I see the name, because my laptop is about 5 feet away, so I couldn't exactly read the name, but now I see the name. Yeah, of course, you're stupid strong, dude. Like, every time I see you pop up in races, I'm like, oh, here we go. They're just gonna murder me. Yeah, 182. That's good. I think that's where, like, I think it's a good tell on how well your performance is. And I noticed on Zwift the other day, it was showing my VO2 max in the 60s. I was like, man, Zwift is finally catching up to what my caliber biometric says. I do want to do another VO2 max test here, probably in a week or two, getting some time off. from work. So you're going to see me on the bike more. So for you Europeans, somewhere between the 19th and the 2nd, I'm going to try and jump into some of the European races in the 1 o'clock, 1:30 Eastern time races, which is, from what I understand, is like early evening Europe time. And so, thanks, man. It's the jersey. This jersey is snug. The one jersey that I have not worn on a stream yet because it is so tight is my Strava 8848 jersey. So I did the 8848 challenge last year, and I did the 8848 in over a month, basically over the span of a month to qualify. It was probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to do because I was 300 to 400 meters every day of climbing, and some days I had to do 800 to 1,000 meters on the like weekends just to keep at a good pace to make it in time. And that's with traveling and sometimes weekend away here and there or day off here and there. So that jersey is really nice, but it's a bit too tight on me. I ordered, I think, a medium or a large, and oh boy, it is tight still. And so I'm close to feeling like I could wear it more, but not quite yet. The only thing I don't like about that jersey, if you see where my sleeves are at, I don't like the ultra aero. I feel like it comes down to my wrist. It's so long. It is so long. But that's just me. That's how I feel about that. About the sleeves on that thing. But it is a cool jersey, I will say that. And so same thing, like I have the dirt jersey, I have two different dirt jerseys. I have this one, which seeing the avatar in game and then having it in person, I feel like that really brings this community to life. So my question is, why do you need arrow sleeves if you're gonna Everest? I don't think anyone's breaking the sound barrier going and trying to Everest. Maybe on the way down, which according to the UCI would pose a threat if you're descending too fast. Which is that's probably the most dangerous part of cycling. Aero is always key. Even uphill. If you're Pogacar, which I am not. Although, for those of you in the Dirty Watts community, as well as in the Pain Inc. Monday Mafia community, so we're doing PRL full here in a week or so. And then Dirty Watts is doing the Alp chase. And then I'm going up the Alp twice in the next couple of weeks. I don't know why, but I am. And so we're going to be doing all of it. I worked over 20 miles an hour. Which is insane when you think about how fast these guys climb. That they're doing 20 plus miles an hour uphill. And it's their, it's their VO2 max, maybe. And I say maybe with hesitation only because these people, the people that do that don't post their Strava data. And the guys who do their best to keep up and then fail halfway do. And so you can extrapolate out with their data to figure out what the real racers do. Not real racers, but the guys that are competing for GC. That's what I meant to say. Not saying that the Van Aerts and Rifles and all the guys that end up 20 minutes behind on GC because they're climbing at a slower rate aren't real racers. That would be stupid in themselves. Yeah, 130s. But think about it. So, and this is where I look at strength over weight when it comes to my personal performance. Because yes, those guys are 120, 130 pounds. Pencil thin. But when you look at what Andrew Feather did and the fact that he held over 400, I think 450 watts, something like that, for 45 minutes to keep Pogacar off his wheel. And Andrew Feather is not that much heavier, probably within 5 to 7 kilograms heavier. than Pogacar. So you're talking about Pogacar holding 400 plus, you know, for 45 minutes or whatever he did on the climb. That's a lot of power. Like, that's why, you know, who was it? Niall Pedersen, as well as a couple other guys in one of their channels in the comment section, were talking about Hayden Parker, I think, and how he's able to hold like 500 watts for like 40 minutes or something, like something stupid like that, for the UCI Esports Championship. And so, like, yeah, these guys are tiny in terms of weight, but when you can hold that kind of power for that long and you're, you know, ultralight, that's what, you know, that's why the top competitive cyclists and World Tour teams are only minutes behind each other sometimes, because it's just that high strength, high function, and lightweight. And so that's always kind of what I want to focus on. So I'm actually right at my ideal weight, and that's 76 kilograms. And I want to stay there, but the way I want to do it is I want to drop to 70 and then strengthen up to 76. And so I just got to put, I can put another inch or two on my legs, then I feel like I'll do good. Yeah, I wonder how much Pogi would weigh if you take away his legs. He'd be like 10 kilograms, just upper body. That's the one thing I'm noticing with myself in the mirrors. I see everything shrinking, and specifically, like I mentioned in my videos, like I'm in my Men in Black Worms phase, where my legs are kind of big, my arms are getting pencil thin, my chest is kind of tightening in. No longer I've graduated from an A cup. Well, I originally from like a solid B cup, down to now I'm finally in like training bra. And so I'll be happy when I can reel back a little bit more, which is why I'm doing push-ups more actively to try and square out my chest a bit. But I need to do some more like upper body weights to kind of round up. My arms are like thinner than I've ever had them. And I used to have, when I was in the military, I had like, these are my pride and joys. I used to have bigger arms, especially shoulders, delts, back, like big back, doing a lot of pull-ups. And so I need to get back into all that. No, I don't want to do this segment again. Definitely not. And so that'll be that's why I want to get down to about 70 kilograms and then bulk up to about 76 kilograms in total body weight. But also being able to put a lot of that into my legs. So I did find out today. Now Pedersen put out a video on what he likes to eat and his encouragement, which I was very excited about, his encouragement of higher protein for cyclists. And in his video, he's like, I used to be a gym bro, and showed a picture of, dude, he was ripped, like huge arms and shoulders and all that. And so when he was encouraging more protein, I was like, yes, another person encouraging protein. But also, that makes more sense as to why he's as strong as he is on efforts, because he has that in his legs. And so, nice. He's like the, what character is it in Toy Story that ends up with the like dinosaur legs and the robot body or something like that? Basically something like that. That's funny. Because that's what comes to mind for me. And so, oh man, I'm gonna go to 30K and then I got more housework to do. I was cleaning the patio this morning, power washed the entire, well, not the entire patio, but power washed one half of the patio. And then I gotta reorganize. I'm not gonna power wash the other half because the other half is under an awning, so it doesn't really get dirty. I just need to kind of clean it up a bit. Those guys, they're like, and that's the thing, I don't want their arms. I want the strength of their legs because some of those guys are pretty freaking strong. But I don't want those arms. Like, I like defined arms. JD was riding. He's got to rewind the clock a little bit. JD was going up the Alp, like the real Alp. And so for those of you guys who know, JD has hooked it up with access to Ruby. And so so JD was going up the Alp and showing that off today, which, God, such a bucket list item for me to be able to do like real times. But also, so we'll be going in there and like from time to time, because I do like, I will say, the way Ruby makes the trainer feel under your legs, you do feel like you're on a real road. And I think, like, when you go specifically, so there's one spot in the race that we did where the road kind of dips down and then you come up, kind of like you're coming off of a bridge and onto like a roadway area, because I think that's kind of what it was. So as you're rolling down, you roll down and it pops up, and the momentum, you don't feel the effort going up that climb back onto the main road. It really just felt like, it felt natural. It really did. It truly felt natural. Oh, Tuesday. Okay, cool. Cool. So there you go. We will be in there on Tuesday. And so I will give it to them, where Zwift, you do feel that from time to time, but it really does feel more like you don't feel, I don't know, you don't feel the momentum, or like the trainer feels like it's still stiffer going downhill than it needs to be. So, do 100 meters. My heart rate's probably in the low 90s. Trying to burn off the 2 tablespoons that I ate of honey. Only reason why I kept up with those guys. Truly the only reason. And so as I dig into it more, basically what it comes down to is being in ketosis 24/7. My body's adapted to using ketones as fuel, as well as other fats. And whenever I do introduce things like honey or other carbs, specifically while I'm exercising, my muscles get preferential treatment, and we'll take that first. And so the idea in my head, I'm still trying to figure out if I can find the right information to prove this, but the idea in my head is if you take in the right amount of carbs while you're in ketosis, you take in the right amount of carbs while you're exercising with enough effort, your muscles use the glucose, and then that ultimately long-term minimizes your chances of storing it or having any sort of like downstream high glucose type issues. Now, I'm only ingesting sub 50 grams a day if I use it. I've actually gone the last few races without any carbs, and the video I'm working on right now, I'll show you exactly what happens when my body runs out. So that's basically what happened on the last event that I did. I was in pain, but still did well. And so that's what I'm trying to prove out, is you can basically run on minimal instead of having to, like, for people with metabolic issues who don't want to try and keep up with the 100+ grams of carbs for exercising, and then also on top of that eating, a standard diet throughout the day. Trying to prove that, and I know there is good data out there. I just, ultimately for myself, my N of 1. Sure, okay, so you really don't need a lot depending on the event. Like, you can get away with, I think baseline I can get away with 10 grams of carbs for an hour-long event if I'm not repeatedly hitting VO2 max efforts. For my Glasgow Crit ZRL race, I only did that with 45 grams of carbs. while others were probably popping 100 plus to try and keep up. So there you go. Enough rambling for me. Thank you guys so much for joining, all of you. Noah, Peter, JD, thank you guys. Jeff, appreciate you guys always popping in, cheering me on. Darren, I see you, buddy. Oh, you're the one that said you just landed. Cool. Where are you at? And you just landed. I do appreciate it, guys. Josh, Adrian. Sorry. Okay. Oh man. Thanks, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your family. And I will see you guys. I'll probably be on the bike tomorrow for sure, but definitely Monday, Tuesday. We will be back at it with the Monday Mafia crew. Thank you, guys. See that? My type. Oh, you can't see it. Might as well show the jersey off. Well, I got it. And the hat. Coolest hat in the world. You know why? Because for guys who are balding, even though I'm starting to, for guys that are balding, you have enough room in here where you don't put pressure on your hair. So there you go. This hat's this right here. All right, guys. See ya.